Yo, what is up, dudes? So we have another box, another Donner, but this one's a little different. You can see the box is a little not very guitar-like, but I believe there's a guitar in here, a very special guitar, and let's take a look. So let's unbox it. All right, we are back. This is the Donner Hush 1, also known as the silent guitar. I think my focus is a little off on this one. I have to move it way back. Yeah. I'm gonna move it way back. This is their take on a travel guitar. This is the Donner travel guitar. So I have tried several different travel guitars over the years. This one I think is a little different though. So let's check it out. Oh. Well, this is easy enough. Oh. Come on. There we go. And we're done. Oh. And this. And of course, a tuner. We very often get tuners. And of course, a strap. Wouldn't be a Donner if they didn't include a strap and a tuner, right? Is there anything else? Oh, a battery. All right. That is that. Okay, so what do we have here? We have what I believe are headphones. 99% sure these are headphones. And they are. They're earbuds. They come with extra buds and extra stuff. Because you can plug directly into this guitar if you want. You don't have to plug it into an amp. It comes with the tuner. The Donner tuner. I have like 5 of these. Comes with the battery and the tuner. It's actually a pretty good tuner. I have nothing bad to say about the tuner. It's actually pretty good. Let's just throw the battery in it really quickly here, so we can use the tuner to tune up whatever's in this case here. All right, hold on. We're almost there. This is why I need frustration-free packaging. Am I officially up to frustration-free packaging? All right, that is in there. Just click that shut, and then if I press this, it should turn on. It's vibration only. Anyway, there is the headphones, the tuner, and a battery, because the guitar takes a battery, and of course the strap. So far. Now we get to the meat and potatoes, as we would say, potatoes, which is the actual guitar itself, the Donner Hush 1 silent guitar. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this needs to be. Hold on. Let me move this back a little bit. I'm gonna fix this right now. I'll be back in 1 second. All right, we're back. I could see that camera was out of focus, because it literally tells you. It's telling me I'm out of focus. I'm like, I can see that. So had to fix that straight away. would say right away in America. My British friends would say straight away. Well, maybe this is a bad idea to try to take this plastic off. It's not peeling away as easily as I thought it might. You know what? Where's my razor? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Right over there in the trash. And then knowing that, I'll use the razor on the... Yeah. There we go. And a little bit more right there. And we don't want to cut it. Hold on. There we go. Almost. Hopefully the handle is as strong as the plastic that protected it. And I feel like this is a little... hold on. Be back in one more second. All right. Now we're ready. God. I've had camera issues. Now we are ready. Yeah. That already looks better right there. Like that. And like that. And right here. And of course, right here. All right. Let's open it up. Ooh, that is actually a good-looking guitar right there. So I think it's an all mahogany construction, mahogany body, mahogany neck. I don't know if that's an ebony fingerboard. It's very smooth and even, or if it's a composite. I almost feel like it might be a composite, but I'll have to look it up. Definitely a mahogany body. We'll pull the fret protector off. Keep the strings from digging into the frets during shipping. And we have a little case here. It's very light. Very light. Let's get some padding. I think it might. I'm feeling, yeah. It's got some extra pieces to it right there. Maybe up here. No. Feeling more. Right. Okay. Another piece like that. Okay. And some sort of picks. And Allen wrench. Okay. All right. What else we have in here? A handy dandy user manual. That actually might come in handy. And of course a polishing cloth. Right there. Okay. I believe, let's take the final wrapping off here. Does it just pull off the bottom? It might. Oh, yep, just like that. Okay, it's steel string. I wasn't sure if it was steel string or nylon string. Oh, yeah? All right. Oh, that's probably my best shot of it right here. There it is in like sort of its basic setup, but I believe this goes in the bottom, you know, like that. You see that? Put this in the bottom, and then I think these screws look to me like they screw in and hold it in place. Right, like that. That goes in like there, I think. It looks about right. And then let me try the Allen wrench. Give me a second here. We'll get this all put together. Oh yeah, there it goes. Just had a drop in. There it goes. All right. I can see it's self-straightening. All right, okay. I don't know why they include these. Do these go on the ends or something? So you don't poke your eye out? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I think once that goes in there, this one goes up here. Oh yeah, and there's an Allen wrench. I'm just seeing this. Right there. See it? It's built in to help you assemble and unassemble the guitar. Yeah, see it right there? Right there. All right. Okay, and then it has a regular output jack right there, as well as the headphone, and looks like a line out right here, as well as the controls. All right, let's get this in here. Is that lining? Yeah, right about there. That looks right. Looks like they give you extra screws, I think. They're not going to go in there. It looks like it fits. Maybe it's this other one. I don't think so, though. They all look the same. Maybe it's like the first one. You have to kind of get it to drop in. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. It just hadn't dropped down into the actual screw hole. It was in the recess. There we go. Well, it's tightening up pretty quickly. Like that. Oh yeah, nice and tight like a tiger. Like that. And I think, to keep you from poking your eye out, kid, there are 3 of these. Am I to assume that these are to go on these ends? Or is it maybe for the other things when it's in transport? I don't know. Let me see what they say in the manual. Give me one sec. Why do they include these little rubber things? Let me see. All right, they don't really say. They don't really say what they're for. So I'm either going to assume that these are to protect the screw hole when you have it unassembled, right? Because you'd have 3, 1, 2, 3. Or in the alternative, right? You'd have 1, 2, 3 connectors. On the alternative, it's to put them on the ends here. I don't know which one it is. They don't show them on the ends in any of the photos. So I'm going to assume that this is just to protect it. Looks like the ball end. Yeah. So the ball ends. See if I can show you that. Oh, probably easier to go this way. And the ball ends go down here. Right. And then you just tune it down here like you would any standard guitar. They look like acoustic guitar strings, not electric. I do not see a magnetic pickup. I'm assuming that's a piezo pickup in there. All right. Well, let me tune it up, get a strap on it, plug it in, and we'll check it out. I'll see you in a sec. All right, we are back. I gotta say, I'm really liking the sound of this guitar. It's got a piezo, obviously, and you know, I probably have it at an angle that they're probably expecting it to be held like this, but I don't hold my guitars like that. I hold them like that. So I suppose like this could go against that, but even that's is way too low for where I keep it. Normally, you know, the length I like to have a guitar away from my arms. Can't be too low. Couple of things about when I tune this up and strung it up and everything. I am not using the included strap. I'm using a different Donner strap because the strap that they included, the ends are so thick. Well, it fits fine over this button. The jack button is too shallow, or the other thing is too thick. Either way, I had to get the other Donner because this has got a thinner end on it. It's almost like the ends on the included strap are a little too thick. All right, so just to let you know. Any of your standard thin, you know, Ernie Ball or anything like that, or if you have another Donner, it seems to work just fine. I'm using a different Donner strap. It is all mahogany. It is, from what I can see, a composite neck. One annoying thing about the tuners, they work fine, they're smooth, everything works fine. You turn them to the left to tighten, and just my brain wants to turn them to the right, but it's not. It's a left-hand turn to tighten, right-hand turn to loosen. So it's that messes with my head a little bit. One really good thing that I found is that the tuners, I didn't realize this, I thought this was just for, I don't know, like the truss rod or something like that, but in the end of the tuners is a little Allen socket, and using the Allen wrench to help tune it, it's like night and day. It's like infinitely easier and better to tune, especially if you don't have a really good grip in your right hand to be able to. It's fine when you start out, but eventually they start to get a little tight to turn. And I was like, oh, well, let me try this Allen wrench. It was like night and day. The Allen wrench went in easy, worked perfectly, very precise. I felt like I had a more precision with it than I did with the other one, where I might overshoot it a little bit and have to go back. So I like that they included the Allen wrench, and I would encourage you to use it. I think it made a big difference. I can just tell you, tuning up, I was really liking the sound of this thing. It's got, here are the highs, I can turn those down. You can hear all the highs just went away. Feels like there's a notch in the middle. Yeah, there's a notch in the middle, so that's probably not taking away or adding highs. That's right in the middle. And then the bass, same thing, notch in the middle. So here's the bass all the way down. Here is the bass notched in the middle. And there's the bass all the way up. And there's the treble all the way down. There is the, where is that middle notch? Right there. And then all the way up. And then the other is just the volume. And I can tell you, it has a, because there's a preamp in it, that's why I took the battery. It's got a little bit of, you know, it's got a little bit of heat to the output. When I was first looking at it, I had it turned up because I was, you know, had some single coils going through it, but kind of redlining. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good, and it's actually pretty well balanced. I don't know if it would make a difference if I took these metal pieces out, because these add quite a bit of weight to the body. So you wonder if I'd have more neck dive if I didn't put those on, you know. So I'm just running into THU, and I'm just running a very simple clean amp with a little reverb on it. Here's a little brighter clean, and then I had, where's that tweed? This is probably one of the simplest amp setups I have in there. It's a tweed with a matching cabinet, and I think it's the room reverb. Yeah. Now, you know, the frets, I don't know if they're stainless steel. In fact, I could probably look this up. But, okay, mahogany body, mahogany. Yeah, fretboard material is composite. And the rest of it's all mahogany. And steel strings, piezo pickup. And it's a bone nut. And there you go. And it just says it has a preamp and a, you know, active tone system and all that. But, all right. Well, there you go. Ain't a pretty good tune considering they're brand new strings. Let me see if I have another quick tone in here we can do. Do we dare do a lead tone? Could we be so bold? It sounds like an acoustic going through an amp. You know what I'm saying? That extra sort of squeakiness, you know? I don't think it's meant for that, but it's still fun, you know? I think it's really meant for this. Got a lot of chorus on that. Where's that chorus? Maybe I can... Oh, no, actually, there is no chorus. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, maybe a big verb. Where's that other? Yeah. All right. Let's find one last one. It's not too crazy. Dudes, there you have it. The Donner. Hush 1. AKA the silent guitar. By Donner. The Donner by Donner. Comes with this handy tag too. Just cool. I think quite sporting. And I can tell you, it's a nice guitar. It's a fairly fun guitar to play. It's very light too. I'll have to throw it on a scale and see what it weighs, but I'll bet it's under 5 pounds. Probably, definitely so without these extra bars here. The only thing I would, my only part of the whole thing that I thought didn't really work was the strap. I think the ends were a little too thick. Doesn't quite work with this guitar. Other than that, the guitar itself, that's just an accessory. The guitar itself is great. And you know what? Let's just take a quick look before we call it a day. Let's just take a quick look at the headphones, because they do include these earbuds. So we should take a look at them. Oh, yeah. I can tell you, they're pretty heavy. They look pretty cool. You can see them maybe in this camera. Right here. You know what I'll do? I will, I'll get one of my other cams. I'll do some close-up shots so you can see what these, it's kind of far away. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll do a close-up shot and you can see what they you know, what they look like up close. They actually look pretty nice, and they feel pretty quality. So, you know, nice little bonus. But I think you can plug any earbuds into it, and it should work. Any headphones, and it should work. Actually, do these have? No. Some of my other headphones, the end can actually separate, and it's actually you know, the smaller 1/8 inch, and then it feeds into a 1/4 inch. This is 1/4 inch, so it won't quite fit. It's not the 6.5 millimeter. All right, dudes, I will leave links in the description. The Donner Hush 1 silent guitar, travel guitar, with the asymmetric neck. I gotta tell you, I'm really liking the neck. I'm really liking the neck on this. It's definitely not a full-size acoustic, but it's not quite as thin as like their thinner electric. It's actually quite comfortable and very nice to play. And you can feel that offset. It's so much thinner on this side than the other side. You know, it really makes it easy to get your thumb over. You know, it's pretty good. All right, links in the description. And as always, thanks so much for hanging out, and rock on.